Buckle your seatbelts, my friends. I'm about to crush the hopes and dreams of two big rumors in this video. Two major Switch game leaks have been going around this weekend, and I was smelling something fishy. Oh boy, did I ever get a big catch. We're talking monster tuna, Jim Halpert size. There's other Nintendo news as well, but this is where dreams come crashing down. We interrupt this video with breaking freaking news. I've solved it. I figured it out. I completely cracked this rumor. Oh my goodness gracious. It only took a Google search. Good morning, Mario, and good morning, Switch fans. Reach around the mic and say hello to my new thing. Woo! Thanks everybody that helped me figure out what this was. I love it so much, and I think it's just the coolest. Anyways, y'all are the coolest as well. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that like button if you enjoy the show. And now, on to the beginning of the Nintendo news, which starts off with a little bit of just a pre-warning, a disclaimer. I'm talking about some things that, I don't know. I hope it doesn't rub anyone the wrong way. I love everybody in the Nintendo Switch community, and there have been some things the past year or so where things have been very wrong, and I'm trying to take a really, really hard look at rumors and leaks and really give you just the truth and really give you sort of the best info that I can, but we'll get there, don't worry. First off, I want to talk about this Lego game that did leak that I do think is legit. All right, this is not one of the two big Switch games, but I do imagine that Lego 2K Drive will be coming to Nintendo Switch. So this is 2K as in 2K. Apparently Lego and 2K teamed up on a racing game, and some screenshots as well as details have leaked out. This is basically Mario Kart Lego. Now, where this could be insanely awesome, and I know you're already going there, is if they bring in the cavalcade of all the Lego characters that they've made games on. If this is Star Wars, Marvel, Pirates, all that kind of Lego racing action, sign me the heck up. You got Batman versus Obi-Wan versus Venom? Yes, please. But if this is just Lego people and building your own racers, that's cute. It just then feels like it's kind of targeting a very different audience and probably won't be for me, barring a bunch of great gameplay impressions. Now, we have another racing game coming to Switch, which is Disney Speedstorm. It got a mid-April launch. It's sort of an early access thing, so I think it's April 18th or 17th, 18th, and you're going to have to pay a founder's pack to get in. Eventually, it'll be free to play. It's the same thing they did with Disney Dreamlight Valley, and that one has my interest because I want Mike Wazowski to race against Stinky Pete. But the Lego game could honestly usurp that if it was able to bring in all of its IP. Based on the screenshots we see, there's no indication that there are any IP in there, though. We got details on power-ups such as mines, teleport, ghost, homing missiles, food blaster, web crasher, and brick wheels. The web crasher sort of sounds like Spider-Man, but honestly, I feel like this is just supposed to be like Lego. And the fact that it's with 2K tells me that the idea of integrating all those IP would be very tricky. I don't know. I feel like they would come front and center with it's got all the characters, the multiverses of racing of Mario Kart. But this seems to just be like Lego. So we're gonna, enough. It's Lego 2K Drive. It'll probably hit Switch. I'm guessing this is going to be announced sometime soon. Okay, let's talk about big Switch rumor leaks. Oh man. Both of these originate from the same source. And I just want to say that I have nothing but positive interactions with this dude. All right, and if he has actual evidence he wants to show me and change the course of my thought process here, by all means, my DMs are open, but let's set this up. Two big Switch game rumors are going around right now. One is about F-Zero GX being the next remaster for Switch. Now, we've heard things from F-Zero before. In fact, we debuted a Silex Hunter world premiere interview here on SwitchForce, and he gave a special binary code that translated into something from F-Zero. So we've had rumors and rumblings from many different sources about F-Zero coming, but now Nintendo Prime says that F-Zero GX Remaster is coming, and it's being developed by Next Level Games. On first blush, I say, okay, what is your source? What is your info? And again, no shade to Nintendo Prime. I know he's running a good operation over there, making a ton of videos, but what's the source? People have picked this rumor up and ran with it. I've seen tons of different articles about F-Zero GX getting remastered for GameCube from Next Level Games. Point one, Next Level Games you probably know them. They've made such things as Mario Strikers, Mario Strikers Charge, Luigi's Mansion. They've made Luigi's Mansion 3, Mario Strikers Battle League, Metroid Prime Federation Force. When have they ever done racing? The closest they've ever got to racing was Jungle Speed, which is actually a card game they made. These guys don't really do racing. Now, Next Level Games also just released a title in 2022, so saying that they have, another game ready to go already in 2023, that rubs me a little bit sus. But the bigger deal here is what's the source of this? Where are you getting that Next Level Games? And frankly, no shade, but why would this guy have this information? Who told him that it's being developed by Next Level Games? And again, you want to share your source with me? I'd love to see it. But as this spreads, I don't know. I don't know that I really believe that F-Zero is being made by Next Level Games. I think there is F-Zero stuff happening. Nintendo knows there's a big angry fan base that is like, why hasn't this game been back? But I don't know that this specific rumor is what's actually revealing this is coming soon. If F-Zero happens, A, I don't think it's by Next Level Games, and B, is it because of this? We have a follow-up, which is then Nintendo Prime posted another thing about a Donkey Kong game. And he says that it's a big open world 3D Donkey Kong game, and he's sort of piggybacking off of this, I guess, big discussion over the origin of the 3D DK rumor. And this was going through all the different sources and all the different pieces of information about Donkey Kong. Oh, okay. There's this Donkey Kong thing, right? Donkey Kong rumor about a new Donkey Kong game. I'm sure they're working on DK, but Nintendo Prime made a video about he's seen it. It was a big open world game and piggybacking off of DK Vine and all these other places that were talking about a 3D Donkey Kong. And he said that he's seen it and it's called Donkey Kong Freedom, which right off the bat, I was like, that doesn't seem like a Nintendo type name, right? Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Super Mario Odyssey, Donkey Kong Freedom. I found Donkey Kong Freedom. Editor Joe, air the footage. This is Donkey Kong Freedom. This is legitimately called Donkey Kong Freedom, and it is clearly a fan project. I don't know what they made it in. It kind of looks like something you'd see in Dreams, the PlayStation game, but it definitely is not. This is just okay. Maybe Donkey Kong will have a 3D game. Maybe it'll be 2D. I don't know. DK is coming back. Seth Rogen repping the Donkey Kong. They're building the theme park. This is not a Nintendo thing. This is not some big leaked secret Nintendo project. This is a fan film that they made, and it looks really wonky. This is not pre-dev footage from EPD 12. It looks so basic and bare bones. Nothing is even really going on. It's a fly-through of a fan level, and we're turning this into a big rumor. Now, I don't know who spread this around or where this was heard from, but this clearly seems like the origination. There's a random girl, it kind of looks like Daisy, in Donkey Kong Freedom, which is being posted on TikTok of all places. This is a TikTok video. This is not a Nintendo game. This is not a rumor. This is not a leak. This is nothing. This is a strange fan project that I mean, hey, if they're doing it for a project, they did a nice job. This is not a game. This is not a Nintendo game. Look, I do believe Donkey Kong will have a new title soon, and I do think F-Zero will come back. I'm not sure that either of these rumors or leaks have any truth to them at all. I'm not saying take it with a grain of salt. I'm saying just forget about it, because if F-Zero comes back, I don't think it's Next Level Games. And now this just makes me double down on that even more, because I'm seeing what Donkey Kong Freedom is. And so both of these rumors, both of these leaks seem to me inherently false. Let me know what you think about them, but trying to keep it under control. But Donkey Kong Freedom is a 2-minute and 15-second TikTok, not an EPD secret leak. They've got a funny logo at the end, but that's not real, man. There's freaking wiggly seaweed coming out of the banana counter. But Donkey Kong Freedom is not it. So for all the videos and all the posts and all the articles about this stuff, it's not real. Well, it's real, but that's it. There you have it. That's Donkey Kong Freedom. And I'm guessing F-Zero Next Level Games is, I don't know, is that on TikTok? Probably not. And look, like I said, like seriously, no shade. I just want, like I had this whole trust SwitchForce thing, right? Like Animal Crossing with Brewster and all that. I just want the right news to be out there. I don't want these articles popping up and all this stuff about, oh, getting people excited for a 3D DK and Donkey Kong Freedom. It's a TikTok. I don't want people getting all excited like F-Zero's a sure thing. It's coming from Next Level Games, because we have some rumblings from Silex Hunter and from Nate Drake. But yeah, we've had rumblings about Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD forever. It's a dangerous game in the Nintendo leak space, and if we're going to have any sense of credibility of leaks, I think we've got to make sure that we sort through and say, like, okay, when Nintendo goes and permabans a factory leaker, that has some validity. When Jeff Grubb and Nate Drake and Direct Feed Games and Insider Gaming, all that stuff talk about something and they're all kind of around the same topic, that has some legitimacy. That's like, oh, take it with a grain of salt, but this could happen. We just gotta be vigilant here. We just gotta go for it. So that's all. I just want to make sure that you're getting the right info. I want to be vigilant with you, and I wanted to share Donkey Kong Freedom, a nifty fan game that in no way, shape, or form has anything to do with Nintendo whatsoever. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. Lots of love. Enjoy your week. Until next time, thanks again. SwitchForce out.